Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today I have a very special unboxing, something that came in through I believe the Apex group or the YouTube. I'm in a couple of pass arounds, so I'm not sure which one this one's from. But let's take a look. Today I'm opening up with my Golden Design Works, the standard. And yes, I have a Band-Aid because I cut myself when I was doing some customizations on the knife. And I was just checking out the knife. I wasn't doing anything specifically with the knife. I was just checking it out like a dummy, and I ran my finger right over a crazy sharp blade to only discover that it was, well, crazy sharp. All right, so I'm keeping this closed on this side so that we keep the names and stuff all out of the way. So give me a second here. Just get into this real quick. All right. Oh, okay. So we got a box there. What do we got? Anything else in here? Nope. Just some packaging. Looks like a... Oh, let me get that. I dropped something. Oh, it looks like some from River's Edge Cutlery. So that's cool. All right. So put that off to the side. This is BSD. What do we got here? I don't know. Let's take a look. Ooh. Trying to remember what this one is. Very cool. Okay. It's got some weight to it. Very, very cool. All right. So this is titanium. Looks like a steel. Let's check that out. I think it's probably a steel deep pocket clip. Yeah, that's steel. Okay. Titanium liners. Very good. Looks like T8 screws all the way around. It's a flipper. Got a pretty heavy duty stock. It's relatively centered. It's a little left. We'll take a look here in a second. It is a frame lock with a steel bar insert over travel stop. Let's give it a flip. All right. Ooh, it's a hollow grind. Very nice Black Star. The Black Star, CPM 154, and it's called a Black Star. Very cool. Let's check the action. Oh, man. All right. All right. I'm digging that action. All right. Let's see here. Locked in there pretty good. Let's listen to that detent. Pretty snappy. Any detent lash? No, it's in there pretty good. That is pretty nice. All right, so we catch there. Drops pretty nicely. All right, so let's see where's that detent ball. You're clear right there. All right, and look at that nice action. Very nice. All right. Pretty solid as it opens. Yeah, this is going to be a simple, flipper only knife. I don't think I can middle finger flick this. Let's see, can we get the middle finger in there? No, really can't. It's going to be a flipper only, so there's that. A nice pivot. Looks like a captive pivot. Most of the time I would think this is a captive pivot, but I've come to know that sometimes people have this and it looks like a captive pivot, but it's not. The action's really phenomenal. If this is the Black Star, I'll tell you what, I'll make sure I'll put the name up here because I have no idea what this is. But I like the action. Okay, so in here you can see really nice milling going on, which is really nice. And that is a fully recessed clip. Look at that, nice and rounded, easy little flip to go up. It's right hand tip up only, so lefties, I'm sorry about that. But it is beautifully recessed. Look at that, really, really nicely recessed. So that's amazing. It's got two standoffs in the back. Man, I really like that. Except I wish, with all this other stuff, I wish it was a titanium clip. And the reason why I like titanium clips is because they have better flexibility. You bend a steel clip, you're going to have to bend it back, but a titanium clip tends to have a little more spring, if you will. Like a little more, it's like more like a rubber band. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It's a little late. I wanted to do this unboxing. We came back from a football game and lost my voice there yelling. Anyways, I like that. And let's check that edge out. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how long it's been going around the pass round, but it's not super sharp. Definitely would probably need to sharpen that. I like the thickness of the blade. It's very robust, very thick, but I love the hollow grind. I don't know if we can see that. That's really cool. Can we see that? Yeah. The hollow grind. You can definitely feel it coming down like that. And you can see it with the shadows. Nice jimping there. See, definitely, it's not really a choke up position, but I have large hands widthwise, medium lengthwise. So you can see on my left hand, definitely room for extra large, double extra large hands. So that's nice. Very comfortable. Everything's rounded, nicely chamfered. I don't feel any sharp edges. This is nicely rounded all the way around. Even here, it's nicely rounded. This is chamfered all the way around here. Now, the only thing is sharp right here, and that will catch on your pants. So that could be a little bit of a tear into your pants. Just something to keep in mind. But the action is not ridiculous. I love it. It's got some nice jimping up here, and it's very functional jimping. It does really work well. So I do like that. And this jimping up here works. It's not overly aggressive. It'll definitely, I mean, it's not, some people might want it more aggressive, but I like it. I like it a lot. So that's nice. Definitely feels like a very usable knife. So that's really, really cool. All right. This is really, really cool. I'm digging this. Yeah. It's not super small. You know, it's a flipper only, which is, it's one of those things that it better be the most amazing flipper for it to work. And it's not bad. It does loop up a little bit. Let's see here. Sometimes some of those flippers that loop up a little bit like this right here, you know, that's got the little whoop. Sometimes they dig into your finger and get uncomfortable after a while. And I like to fidget with my knives. So if I can't fidget with this one, it would be a bummer, right? But very cool. I do like that. We'll have some more details on this when we do a full review, but this is pretty stinking cool. I like that. That's really nice. I like the titanium handles. I like the chamfering. Like I said, the centering is pretty decent. It doesn't have no blade rock, and it does go in. The detent locks it up pretty good. It's got nice little detent for a good solid flip. Can I fail this? Oh, that's really hard to fail. Let me see if I try again. Yeah, I can. It's really hard, but yeah, you really have to go out of your way to try to fail that. You've really got to get that down just right. So I have to really control that, because just a slight, it's gonna deploy. So if I try to fail it like this, it's always gonna open. But just a standard flip is gonna have some nice deployment, which I think is really cool. Let's look at the lockup. Yeah, we're good. I want to say 40–50%, so that's nice. Let's look at the tang of that blade. So it's definitely angled nicely. Yeah, it's got a good angle. No lock stick because of that steel bar insert. That's really nice. I like that. Yeah, very cool. And you can see the deep pocket carry. It's almost completely concealed. Can you see that? Almost completely. That's really stinking cool. Yeah, a lot of positives about this. We'll definitely handle it a little bit, do an impressions review, and then we'll get along to the next knife reviewer. But very cool to check out. I do like that. It's got a little bit of weight to it, even for being milled out. I think it's primarily due to the size of this blade. That's a pretty robust, thick blade, for sure. I mean, it's definitely more robust than the blade I have over here. You can see it's almost like twice the thickness, right, than the standard. But that's cool. I like it. All right, so let's get a nice up and close. I'll do it with the left hand. All right. See the blade. Let me see the handle. All right, let's flip that around. And there's a frame lock with the steel deep pocket carry clip steel clip. And there's the blade again. There's the top. And there's the bottom. It's called, I think it's called a Black Star. I'm not sure if that's a company. Black Star Designs, maybe that's the name of the company. I don't know what the name of the blade is, or the knife. Definitely, I'll probably have it up here again a second time. But very cool little knife. I think it's pretty cool. This will be a pretty quick unboxing. There's not a whole lot to this. I mean, it looks like you can call it reverse Tanto, Warncliffe, modified, sheep's foot, whatever. And it's not real round like a sheep's foot, so it's more like a reverse Tanto, I don't know, Warncliffe modified kind of thing. Some people will call it modified Warncliffe. Some people will call it reverse Tanto. I'm cool with whatever you want to call it. If you like the blade shape, then go for it, right? The action's really nice. Let's take a listen to this, okay? Ready? And that's it. Now let's hear it close. So it's got a little sound to it. Definitely locks in there pretty good. The detail, let's do that one more time. Yeah, it's got a very clickety detent. It does lock in there really well. There's the detent ball. It's pretty high, which is nice because you clear. Oh, wait, does it have a ramp? No. I thought for a second it maybe had a ramp. It almost seemed to clear it like a ramp. That's cool though. Very nice. All right, well that's cool. Not a whole lot of information on this one. We'll do more of a review impressions here. This will be just a quick unboxing. I don't have a whole lot of details, but very cool little knife. Definitely fun to try and to experience. It's a flipper only, so, you know, there's that. And if you love flippers, I think you'll love this. If you want a little bit more, you know, it may not be your cup of tea. I'm glad I got to check it out because I do like to check the designs out. I like the shape of it. It reminds me of a bit of the, like the Caledon. The one I think Jim Skeleton designed. So this, you know, it has some aesthetics to it. It's very, very, very different. But it has some unique, I think in the handle, the roundness, I think that's kind of interesting. And this up here, especially this rounded part up here. I know that's a design people really like. I'm not a super duper fan of it, but I don't hate it. I think it's executed really well. And the fit and finish on this knife is pretty good. Now it's 154 cm and it's titanium with a steel bar, with a steel clip. So I'm going to guess this is going to be probably somewhat budget friendly. Certainly under $200, I would imagine. I don't know. We'll find out, and there'll be a link down in the description. So, you know, you can take a look at there. But, all right. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about this knife and the upcoming review, please feel free to comment down below. If you have any questions to the channel, maybe any Rob's ramblings, anything you'd like to see me do, let me know as well. I sure do appreciate it. I really do enjoy interacting with you guys. It's part of the enjoyment I have out of this channel. So, hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the channel and the videos really helps me out. Allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately more things for you guys. So thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate that. And if you've already done all that, maybe consider hitting your notification button so you can be notified of future content. And if you haven't checked me out already, maybe check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week.